What's up? What's up?
Hey Blendies, welcome back to Blenber's Review, also welcome to the newcomers. So today, as mentioned in my post, I have brought the first Scream movie Maniacs. This is from Mcfarlane, Ghostface figure over here. So apparently this figure, I'm pretty sure it was made in 1999, so it's kinda old now, but I was able to get this guy new in box as a gift. So really thankful for this gift that I got, and I really do love this figure. Of course, I do have the box with me, but it's kind of old and kind of turned yellow, the plastic tray outside of the box, so I have it with me in the separate box I keep in my attic right now. So anyways, everything that's supposed to be out of the package is here. So apparently, I really like the thing that I really like about movie Maniacs figure back then is these poster that they give you, especially since this is one of the first waves out there. This thing is quite massive. This is big, and it is somewhat heavy. And on, I'm pretty sure this shrank down in size later on, and then suddenly vanished or something. I mean, movie Maniacs is not a series that's being continued anymore, so I wish it was. So do the cult classic from NECA, because Cult Classic and Movie Maniacs are my top prioritized series in my collection. I just love these figures. Though they have limited amount of articulation, like the overall detail is definitely amazing for its time being that it was created and things. But anyways, here it is. Alright, so before we get into the figure, I want to talk about the movie poster over here. Really cool poster that they gave you. You don't have to do any assembly, it just comes inside a box like that. Movie Maniacs Scream, look at the poster. Clean and nice. And there's this peg and a hole where you attach the papers over here. Yeah, it's made out of somewhat, yeah, it's like those old paper that they give you. Movie Maniacs, all the skulls you see, the spines. Look at how classic it is. Just look at that. Even more skulls at the back. That is amazing. Such a cool display. And as a person who don't really have much Blu-rays or any movie posters in my collection, besides action figures or statues, this is a really great item that comes with the figure, and I really love it. Says Mcfarlane Toys 1999. Yeah. So it is made during 1999. Now let's bring the figure itself, because that's what we are mostly here for. He's really cool. The sculpting of the face, the mask, is absolutely stunning on this thing. Some of the Ghostface figures that are being released nowadays, it seems like the Ghostface's eyes they look even more depressed than what it is right now. This is really well sculpted in my opinion, but some of the other figures, like Mezco, sometimes, or the 8-inch cloth figure from NECA, I think those masks are, not sculpted that well, especially the eye section, because, I don't know, it just felt like they were too close together, and the angle of the shape of the eye wasn't on point, but that's just me. But anyways, I want to say that the mask detail on this thing is absolutely beautiful. Though everything's made out of hard and somewhat soft plastic, especially this section at the arm over here is more on the softer side, it's absolutely amazing for its detail. Look at the head. That is amazing. Look at that. Look at the robe and all the wrinkles that they gave. The tie at the waist section. Cannot believe this wasn't made in 1999, honestly. It also does come with a knife and a walkie-talkie or something like a voice changer. So that is pretty cool. Look at all those details. This is one of the best gifts that I ever received in my lifetime. Really love this thing. And, the texture on this thing is quite rough. The plastic is, yeah, it's rough. It's not smooth, it's kind of rough. but it definitely has those kind of superior vibe for it being rough. But at the same time, I'm truly concerned because, just in case you scratch this guy accidentally with your fingernail, yes, it will definitely create a scuff because I can just feel it. Like, I can just feel it. Yep. At the bottom, everything's blocked like the neck is 18-inch pinhead figure. But I prefer these kind of sculpting because if there's detail all the way inside and things, I need to spend more time cleaning this thing. But you're not going to see much at the bottom of the figure anyway when you display it, so really cool. Not too much things to talk about, honestly, because everything's mostly in black. The shoe is more on the brown color with slight weatherings in there. It's really cool. I don't think the feet articulates because I tried it before. There's a waist swivel. There's rotation point over here, midsection at the arm and the wrist. Same for the other side. And the head kind of swivels side to side, but the way it's sculpted, it's limited to the articulation. Well, generally, Movie Maniacs figures lack in articulation, but they are definitely ahead of its time for it being amazingly sculpted. I also have Mcfarlane's remade Leatherface and Aaron figure in my collection, which I plan to review in the future as well. It's just all the way at the backside in my shelf out of all the horror figures that I displayed. So it kind of takes time for me to take them out. So it might take some time for me to take it out and review it soon, but hopefully soon, not too far. But when I want to get it done, then I will do a review with those guys as well. Really cool figure, again. These materials more on the softer side. It says Mcfarlane Toys, made in China. Okay, pretty cool. Seats more on the softer material. See, look at that. Really cool. If you do plan to get this figure, because though it's an old figure, and for it being the first Scream figure out there, I mean, with the first Scream figure, I mean, based on the first Scream movie, because I think this first Scream movie was also made in 1999, during like February or something, and then this thing released in September from what I remember, so definitely one of the first Ghostface figures out there based on the first Scream movie. So this can either be Billy or Stu. And I think those two were the best Ghostface out of it, the entire series, in my opinion. They were funny as hell, especially Stu. It was fun. Yeah, it was really fun movie. And I mean, the Ghostface is just way too iconic with having the license of the mask. Like, this guy's also in Dead by Daylight. And yeah, it is an amazing figure. I'm also looking forward to the NECA Ghostface figure with the What's Up mask, which is coming up, because I saw it in the SDCC video on YouTube, so go do check out those YouTubers who have those SDCC video. I wish I could go to Comic-Con as well, but it's just kind of way too far for me. I have to fly far away to get to the SDCC, but besides that, it's all cool. Really cool figure. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, guys, I don't know what I'm gonna review next for sure, but once I do plan out what to review, I will tease it in my community post, just like I used to. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll come back with another review.